Hello? Hi. Hi. How are we doing? I am back. Like I promised. Woo! Why am I so quiet? I don't know. Hold on. You probably can't hear shit from the audio. Let's go to just. This is a fine one. This is a fine one. Actually, mm, mm, you know what I want to listen to? Nintendo upbeat music. That's a cool thing to listen to, honestly. That's sleepy, that's chill. This one. You, not enhanced. Go. Awesome. Hopefully you can hear anything from that. Let me turn it up just a little bit. Okay. Um, how are you guys? Welcome back to the stream. Let's see if it works. I can talk. I, yeah, I just closed the Discord without disconnecting. I win. Today's stream is gonna be a quick one because, I don't know, I'm just not really in the mood to stay for long periods of time while not talking to anybody. I kinda woke up at like 11 simply because my friends asked me to play Minecraft. So, yeah. I'm just doing a stream because I promised I would. Honestly, I still have to finish the thing, so like, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. But yeah. Um I'm gonna end quicker and go back to Minecraft because I'm kind of in the Minecraft sphere right now, but it's on a private server, which means I can't stream it because, my friends don't really stream, so that means I probably shouldn't stream the server that I'm on with them. Mainly because let's be real, that server is kind of laggy first of all because of the amount of chickens that I possess. I had to like kill almost all of them today. And the second reason is I don't think they would appreciate it if I just like randomly started streaming on a server that is for fun and for us. So I'm not doing that. Instead, we're drawing because I also have to do that. Hello, welcome. I'm eating a yogurt. Because I ate breakfast a long time ago. Time to connect to the device. That's what I was supposed to do before the stream, but I decided no, I'll do it. I'll do it once I start up. Which flavor? It's blueberry, I believe. Yes, it's a protein yogurt. I need my proteins. Um. Oh wait, I forgot to start the broadcast on my tablet. Come on, you can do it, app. I believe in you. Awesome. Ooh, yummy. I always go with strawberry though. I like strawberry. Strawberry's nice. I'm just a huge fan of blueberry. Oh, I see the delay. Hmm. Hmm. I love that. I love that. I love that at this point I'm like okay, wiser. I don't know why it's like this. I don't understand. But strawberry is a based flavor to be fair. But sometimes strawberries are like the type of thing that you do like, but then they make something that's like just awful with strawberry, and then you just want to cry. Today, the thing I want to do is kind of like maybe do flats or something like that. That would be ideal if we've finished all of the flats. We're finishing the thing for ArtFight. And yeah, I once had a strawberry cake, and gosh, it was the worst I've ever had. I actually made a strawberry cake literally yesterday, or not yesterday, 2 days ago. Yesterday I ate it with my friends. It was my friend's birthday, so I decided it is going to be a good idea to make a cake for them. Uh, Surprise, surprise, it took me an entire day to finish the cake. Or like finish making it. It was quite an experience, to be quite frank. Um, and I don't know how I feel about it. Especially because I am kind of a perfectionist, and can this layer go? And I wanted the cake to be perfect, but it wasn't. I mean, I understand that like I can't make a perfect cake, but at the same time, like I wish I could. Do you actually make the strawberry cake tasty? Oh, I thought they only existed in stories. Well, I don't know if it was tasty. It was the strawberry mousse was fine. Let's say that. The strawberry part was great. I love the strawberry part. I think I kind of fucked up with the icing because it just felt too much like butter, and I don't like the taste of butter that much. So it was an odd experience. Let's delete that because I prefer to color the um without the background. Rayhite, thank you for Rayhite. How do I pronounce it? Rayhite, I think so. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, I tried really hard for my friend. It was an experience. I think we go with technical pen for this one. Rayhite, yeah, if you got it right, awesome. I try pronouncing people's names right, but sometimes there's just like they're from like a language I don't know, or the pronunciation is like something unusual, and then I'm like, ah, okay. But I try. I try my best. I have some characters that I made like a while back that have like awful names to pronounce. Like I don't think many people would get Kiaria right. Which is actually she's one of my newest characters, but I just gave her like a random name from random letters. Love doing that. Names are silly, but yeah, I've been actually really into making cakes for the past like I don't know, a year. It's been basically the type of thing where I saw cakes online and I just wanted to make some. And since then I'm trying to make like decent cakes, but I don't know, the icing is never working. I can do the like cake part, but I can't do the icing. I don't know, it's just not working for me. Something that is just like I don't know. Maybe I just need to find the right recipe because sometimes it's a matter of that. But sometimes it's just a matter of something not working. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. I don't know. But I figured out finally how to make the icing like spread better. I need to just do 2 layers. But with the icing I was using, the 2 layers was just too much of icing. So next time I just need to find an icing that's going to taste better. But the strawberry part was great. I love the strawberry part. I made it like a mousse, and it was so fluffy and I loved it. Okay. This part is also in the same color. I need to be careful not to fuck up the color palette of the character. Because I did not guide like do guidelines on which part is which color, so I'm just guessing at this point from the sketch. To be fair, it's usually like that. Is canvas like canvas? Uh no, it's canvas. It's like a it came actually the name's got like quite a good amount of history with me because I used to like in the dark times of uh like COVID, I used to write RP with people and um and I would write a character called Kenma from Haikyuu. And one day I was basically a owner of the server because just why not? And one day my friend called me Kian. I don't know why. It just happened like that. So it basically came from that. But no, it's not like canvas. It's it's Kian Mas. Like if it was spelled with an I believe. I'm not sure. I'm not that great at English pronunciation as it's not my first language. So you gotta excuse me if I don't know how to explain some stuff about pronunciation. But I think with oh, I just saw the rhyme, so I asked. Fair. I can see it too. But yeah, it's derived from Kenma. It was my character. Like I vibed with him for some reason. I don't know. I still kind of do vibe with him, but I think I've changed enough to where my character or my personality is totally different. Uh and I don't know. I just vibe less. I guess I got more like ambiverted maybe. Your English is pretty good. What's your first language? Polish. I speak Polish, English, kind of like uh I don't know. I try my hardest with English because I just genuinely love the language. But thank you. And I also can speak Spanish to some extent. It's like I don't know, I would call it like A2 level. To where I can make a sentence. I can ask for some things. I can order food if I need to. And I don't know, say that a fish is dead because that's what Duolingo has been teaching me recently. Um, but yeah, I love English though. I don't know. I never could say what my accent is because it's definitely not Polish. Polish people have such a different accent from me when speaking English. It's like I can't even do it. It's the silliest part because it would be hold on. Let me channel. I love weird Duolingo sentences. Yes. Yes. I love the ones that are just like either passive aggressive or like seemingly okay, but if you think about it it's a threat. I love those ones. I don't know. It channels the Duolingo energy. But yeah. If I were to speak with Polish accent it would be like I don't know. Something is pretty good. That would be the Polish accent, I believe. I don't know. We just pronounce our R's really well, and I don't know where like my specific way of speaking English came from. I think it's the fact that I just watched too much English YouTube to pronounce things like Polish people do. So I think that's where it came from. Is that all of the skin? No. This part also. But yeah. That's how it works. I could never pinpoint one accent, so I'm also really bad at like doing accents of other people's or of other people. Like I could never do a great like a British accent, nor Australian accent, nor even American accent. Like I can't do that. I don't know. It just doesn't work. Same, I watched too much English YouTubers when I was young, so I have a combination of accents. Yeah, especially when you I'm not I'm not a native English speaker either. Fair enough. But your English is good too. Though I can't hear it. But the sentences you're making are also good. So but yeah, like especially when you watch like multiple nationalities, I would say. For example, like if you watch British people and American people, but also British people from different places, it all adds up to a point where it's just a mashup of different things. I would thank YouTubers and Geronimo Stilton for my English. Yeah, I would think like maybe one of my English teachers. She was that woman was great. I loved her. Uh, but mostly English YouTubers and English YouTube in general. I think yeah, I would have to thank that. And also my mom for actually making me learn English. That's because I used to hate English, but then I realized that English YouTube is a thing. And then I fell into a rabbit hole that I cannot escape for the love of me. Which is fine because that's how I got into streaming actually. So I actually wouldn't be the person I am right now had it not been for English YouTube. Which is extremely funny to think about. Like, actually. People say stuff about social media, but it actually shaped me as a person. So, oh, when did you start streaming? Oh god. That was like, hold on. This year is 2024, right? So, I started in like 7th, no, wait. 7th or 8th grade? I don't remember. I think it was 8th grade. So like 3 years ago. I think. But it was really sporadic. It was like, I don't know, me playing some Undertale or some Deltarune. And then sporadic Minecraft. Um, and then last year, 2023, I did a whole ass challenge that lasted like the entirety of the holiday season or a summer break. And now I'm editing the YouTube video for that. So, I've been taking my sweet time with that one. Do you play games here? Uh, I actually used to play Minecraft here quite a lot, but now I've been kind of just drawing lately, mainly because I feel more productive this way, because I would draw either way, and I just can have two things together. Ultimately, I would like to play also other games, but I feel like my laptop cannot handle it at the moment. So it's just like the matter of I'm going to play games eventually. I just need to find better equipment for that because I feel like with drawing, if it's a little bit laggy, it's fine. But with games, it really takes away the experience, especially for the player. So you know, it's kind of that type of thing. I wish I could play more games though here because I genuinely love video games. Because I want to play Omori, I want to play Hollow Knight, I want to play more Minecraft, I guess. Uh, I wish I could like play with people. That would also be really cool. But right now, I figured out that what was breaking my stream was Discord, so I had to like work around that. So we'll see. I'm actually kind of saving up for a better setup so I can stream. Yeah, I understand how you feel. I had a 12-year-old PC for way too long. Yeah. This laptop was bought for me actually for COVID, so it was like what, 2020? That's 4 years. I mean, laptops itself is working, but I feel like it's this point of time where, first of all, laptops are not the best for streaming and playing games. Second of all, it's like, had his good times, but um slowly but surely I think it's time for him to say goodbye to the streaming world, at least. But first I need to get myself a better like PC, or honestly anything. I feel PC is going to be better though. Might live longer. And then I'd use laptop for like, I don't know, traveling, stuff like that. I don't actually travel that much. I hate traveling. Mainly because there's never enough space in the bathroom for me to uh put my things away. And I've learned that I actually get really inside of my mind about like germs and stuff when traveling. Like in my own bathroom, I don't mind putting things on the floor, but if it's somebody else's bathroom, if somebody asks me to put things on the floor, I'm like, oh no, there could be germs there. I have a gaming laptop right now, and yeah, it's not the best for gaming because it gets way too heated really quick. Yes, thank you. I actually was playing Minecraft yesterday, for myself without even recording it. I was playing on a server with my friends, and I just couldn't press W anymore because it got so heated it hurt my hand. I don't know. I don't know how they do it, but somehow the ventilation is not great. I don't know how to fix that. But it honestly it also gets the same uh with like, what's it name? Tablets. I learned that they also have that, and I hate it. I hate the fact that it gets this way. I play with an external keyboard to escape from the heat. I wish. I wish. No, I have my trusty QWERTY keyboard on like attached to the laptop naturally, how it would be. So, but yeah, I'll escape from the heat once I get a PC. I just need to do research and also gather up money for that. I should go to work actually. Problem is, um, I have a really busy schedule inside of the week and also outside of the week. So, huh, quite hard to do that. And then when school starts, I'm going to be even more busy. This is awful. I need to find something that I can do myself, I guess. Or I need to finish writing my book and then like publish it and get I don't know, money from that. Could also be the point or the case. Could work like that. But for that I would have to finish writing it first. Ah. Which paint stroke did I undo? I don't know. Ooh, you write books? May I get an intro to it? Uh I can read the prologue because I've been working on it for quite some time, but honestly I'm not happy with it yet. It's like I've written like what, 4 chapters plus prologue. Uh but I have so many ideas. Hold on. I can read the prologue though. I wanted you to just say a tiny bit of what it was. Oh, that way. Sure, I can do that. So basically, I don't want to make you stop drawing. Fair. Okay. So basically, I had this idea a while back Uh, because I was really into like space and stuff. So what I wanted to do is create a whole universe and have it have like a deeper lore. So the book I'm currently writing takes place in the third, no, fourth planet, I believe. I think it's the fourth one. Yes. Uh and and it's about two people from Earth who are streamers because I found it funny. Uh who are basically besties, right? And one of them dies. And now the other one has to rescue them. And there's some magic and horror in there. It's basically like psychological book. And what I've gathered from the way I'm writing it is basically it's a tribute to my own mental health because like I divided my character into two parts and made the characters represent the two parts of my mentality, I guess. So actually it's a quest for me to save myself from being mentally unstable. I like that, you know, I would read that. Awesome. I will be definitely loud about it if I finish the book, so or actually not if I finish the book or when I finish the book. I have like sessions planned for writing specifically, like entire days dedicated to it. I just hope that I can make the characters work the way I want them to work, and I have to figure some stuff out. For example, how how the physics is going to work because I have not figured that one yet. I can just say it's magic and it would like help me with basically all of my problems. I think I might actually do that. I'll just say it's magic. But guys, don't mind the wacky physics. I made it magic. uh but yeah, I have like 11 other planets that I have to think of stories for. I think I have one other story that I'm kind of like understanding where I want to go with it. But yeah, provide no explanation whatsoever. It will be funny that way. Yeah. What do you mean? what I would like to add like show an example, but I think it would be spoiling the book, so I won't do that. But what do you mean this one specific thing happens and I get to and the person gets to do something that's not possible? Or what do you mean a planet that is not actually a planet? Physics. I also was thinking how I want to like because there are like corporations in my thing. There's some politics in there, but I'm not really interested in politics. Yet I'm writing something that's heavily like that heavily needs politics. I think I'm going to have to get into politics to write that, which is scary. I don't want to do that. For all the research that I do, politics is not one of the things that I want to get into. Especially because I feel like it would bore me out. I really loved doing like plant symbolism research. That one's fun as fuck. Like, what do you mean? You have like all of those flowers, and somebody randomly said, yes, this one symbolizes passion. But if it's in a green color, it symbolizes jealousy. And if it's paired with a red flower of this specific species, it actually symbolizes friendship. Like I just it's another language, and I love it. I think languages are fun. Okay. Is this the same color? I think it is. Awesome. I love when I don't have to do more color picking. I love that. But yeah, I'm also I think I'm really like into making myself do too much work, if you know what I mean, because I've realized that whenever I think of a project, it always is like a super multi complicated whatever, like million stages, million things to do type of project. And I've never made a project for myself that was not complicated. Something is wrong with me. And I don't know what yet. I'll get there. I will get there one day and answer my old struggles, because if 12 books was not enough for me, because it has to be 12, so it's like one for every single planet, uh then 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 like, how about another series that revolves purely around all of the 12 planets as well? I was about to say, yeah, I also feel that, but then you said something is wrong with me. So I guess we both are in the same boat. I mean, like, I'm fully fine with like me being this way. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying it's not a normal thing. Because people don't usually do that, from what I've gathered. People usually want to do less work. Yet I just want to do more. It's the same thing with like school projects for some reason, especially the ones that I'm passionate about. Because like, I was tasked with doing like a story, like a short crime story for the school. No, why would it be short? Short is like relevant, or like, yeah. So I wrote 64 pages for a school project, and then binded it and gave it to the teacher, and the teacher was like, "Ah, yes, short story. Yes, yes. Mhm. I make everything so hard for myself." Yeah. Games, hardest difficulty, school projects, go into detail for every single thing. Yes, I understand that completely. Listen, man, at this point, when like editing videos for school, I cannot bear to give it to other people because I just need to have everything work the way I want it to. It's a problem, specifically when I have to like work in groups, because usually people don't have the same vision, or like people don't want to do extra work, but I do. So like, let me do half of the project, you can do the other half. uh Except the other half is made by like 5 people. I don't know. It's silly, but also it's, I guess, who I am. But yeah, i feel like I feel like it's fun. It's fun to do cool projects, especially if I can later like put them into like CV or stuff, or if they like teach me things. Because I wouldn't do like things if it wasn't for the fact that they genuinely give me like what's it called? Uh like actual value out of them. Because if it's like, hey, I don't know, let's say history project. I'm a hater of history. I'm sorry. If you like history, that's fine, but I can't bear it. So if I have to do a project on history that I kind of don't see a point of, then I'm going to do like, I'm going to think of a way to hold on, incorporate my like hobbies into it, so it's fun again. But then if it's like something that's already fun, like for example, make a video, like I wish I could make great videos, like, so I just try my best. I use all of the knowledge that I have because maybe I'll use that knowledge. Therefore, I learned how to, for example, edit videos, how to color, or like change the color, or how to do some advanced, I don't know, I don't think that's advanced, but like do some silly editing. Listen, look for like songs, add soundtrack, all of that. It's all awesome. I love it. Hold on. And you know what's the worst part? I get angry when I can't beat the game in the hardest difficulty. Yes. Yeah, I see it. Honestly, like, hardest difficulty, I'm not the best Minecraft player, okay? But am I playing hardcore right now? Yes, absolutely. I actually got really mad at myself yesterday because I play on normal difficulty with my friends since, uh they're kind of like I have like two people who have never played the game before this server on the server, so I was like, hardcore would be too brutal for them. So let's just play normal. And I was so mad at myself when I died like once. I was so disappointed. It's and also like I expect from myself like the best performance, yet sometimes it just does not come and I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean I can't be perfect in what I do like when I start the thing for the first time? It's so silly. Yeah, same with me, bro. There was a group project, and I told others I will do like 75% of the project, and they were more than happy to comply. I can see that. Yeah, that's me. Whenever like I had this business project because in my school there's like the a subject called like business or something like that. I don't know how to translate it, but it's a cool subject that basically our teacher made us do like a project in which we actually sold a product, and I designed like all of the cards to like a game, uh and I drew them all myself. It was so much time, but I just had to do it. I just had to. My group needed me. And also it was really cool, and I think we got the most money out of it out of all of the groups. So it's cool. I love history, but I can totally understand why anyone would hate it. I just don't find like use for it because there are some parts of history that are genuinely fun to learn. Like for example, ancient times. I love those times. Like ancient Egypt, ancient Rome, ancient Greece. I can hear about it all I want, but in school we don't listen to like we don't they don't teach us about the ancient times. They teach us about like uh the wars. And honestly, I've heard so much about the wars that I genuinely don't want to hear about them anymore. I understand that we have a war right now, and that uh it's important to know what happened in the past, not to make the same mistakes. I feel like I'm not going to be like a president or anything, so I'm not going to make that mistake. Uh Maybe, hopefully. I just is the type of I understand that propaganda is a thing, and I understand that all of this needs to be taught for some reason, and that sometimes maybe I don't know somebody's going to ask me about history of Poland, and then maybe I'll be able to say something other than yes, Poland exists now after being erased from the map for like 123 years. That's actually the right amount of years that we've been erased from a map. It's so funny. Uh Not that being erased from a map is funny, but just the number is funny. But like, it's do I really need to spend this much time learning all of the dates, all of the surnames, all of the guys, all of the battles? Because I feel like if we just got like the basic events and maybe some people. I'm not saying that like learning about people from history is bad. It's just like when I have to learn by heart like 16 different people and what they've done in the past for a test, I don't want to because it's just like boring. I need like something creative with it to have it be fun. I don't know. It happens. Minecraft, I stopped playing hard because I died way too many times and lost so many words. Yeah, I lost like approximately 2 words of hardcore in my life. Um, not the funnest moment, not the best moment of my life when I lost it, but I wasn't really attached to them. which is I think why I coped so well with it. But if I played in a world for a long time, I would be furious, and I know it. Why did my color go away? What the hell? I I colored that in. Hold on. I gotta color it back. No, wrong layer. Wrong layer. Come back. There we go. That's fine. Um, have you played Tomb Raider? That game made me love archaeology. No, I haven't. I have never heard of it. But I don't know, it's just the vibe that ancient like the word ancient gives me such a cool vibe that I cannot just like not like things that are connected to it, you know? And I think I've also like uh listened to some cool media when I was little about like catacombs, stuff like that. I don't know. I just like the vibe. I feel like the ancient times were peak in like being interesting because it's just cool to hear about them for some reason. Tomb Raider games are focused on ancient cities, towns, artifacts, etc., but with added fiction. Oh, that's so cool! Do you have like any specific like is Tomb Raider the title or is it like a genre of a game? And if so, do you have like a what's it called? Actual name? And also action survival aspects? Ooh, that's cool. Do you have like a name of a specific game? Because I might want to check it out and add it to my great list of games that I want to play. Raider is a game series like Call of Duty, GTA. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, hold on. Let me add that to my list because because I probably am going to need uh I'm probably going to need game suggestions at some point. Tomb Raider games. Okay. Hold on. I have to answer a test. Uh my friend is writing to me about our getaway we're doing this week. So hold on, I have to answer real quick. Uh, all right, awesome. I'm going away with my friends literally tomorrow. Like afternoon or something, and we're going to be basically sleeping in my grandma's house for like 5 days. It's been a tradition at this point, and it's so fun to like have a possibility like that. Tomb Raider, that itself is a game released in 2014. Then Rise of the Tomb Raider, 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 I think. I'm playing that right now and it's amazing. Then Shadow of the Tomb Raider. These games are played best in order as they have references from the previous games, but you don't have to play the first to play the last two. Oh, cool. Okay. I shall save that information for when I can play something that requires more of uh I guess my CPU, I don't know, graphics card. I don't know what's wrong with the laptop. RAM, whatever, whatever it is. They do require a bit of hardware. Yeah. That's why I think for just like the better experience and being able to stream it, I think I'm going to wait till I get my better like equipment. Because that's what I'm doing with Omori, for example. I have watched a gameplay of like the full game though, but it's like I want to play it myself to like see all of the hidden things and stuff because I just fell in love with the vibes and more like that. But yeah, I'm just waiting for a better for better equipment. Even though I know my laptop could handle Omori, I just want the best experience, you know? It's just like, you know, when you have like, I don't know, when you save the best bite for last, or like when you're waiting with something. I don't know. I don't know how to like make a good reference for it, but it's like when you have your favorite like a thing that you really like, uh, and when you just like want it to be like best it can be, you know, it's that type of feeling for me. I just you know what I actually do? It's like when I have my favorite book and I have to get my favorite like bookmark to read it with. It's that type of thing. And if I don't like a book, I just take a random scrap of paper or whatever. It's that type of thing for me. I feel like. Yeah, I understand you being there in your place. Glad that there's somebody out there that also know what I'm talking about. That also knows what I'm talking about because man, if there wasn't, I'd look so stupid. Okay, what am I missing? What is the ribbon? Right, that's something I have not yet colored. Awesome. Time to time to make it be colored. And then I don't know if I want to do rendering or like background coloring, but I don't think I'm huh. Do I feel like coloring the background or no? Because it can go two ways. And one is more difficult than the other. I like your ramblings, honestly, it's entertaining. Thank you. I I can I think I have this thing where if there's somebody that I can bounce off of when talking, it's so much easier to talk because I I am able to ramble uh a lot on my own, but it's just less fun that way. That's how I've gathered I feel because sometimes you just don't have people that like watch while you stream, and it's fine. I get it, but it's so much harder to talk then. And if somebody is saying something, it's like I know I can have a conversation. It's cool, but yeah. Oh my gosh, the music. Whenever I listen to music that's like considered, I don't know, streaming or YouTube music, I I have this thing where I recognize the songs and I'm like, oh, it's this one. And I'm like, no way. I don't know. It's so silly. But I love it. And then I love recognizing songs that I listen to, for example, on my own in YouTubers' videos. For example, when I heard of like Omori soundtrack in uh All Tribes videos, I was like, oh, that's Omori! No way! I actually really love Omori's soundtrack because I don't know, it just feels nostalgic. I think Ranbu said it really well, where he was like, that it's the perfect feeling of nostalgia, and that's what makes the game so sad because it's like people sometimes don't want to be like aren't happy because they don't want to be happy because they cling to what's been in the past. And I think that's such like a wise thing to say. Man, I can't believe he's like 3 years older than me or something. I can't believe that. Why can I never say anything wise as that? But yeah, Omori has a special place in my heart, even though I kind of had a little fail on my concert with it. I was playing the final duet from like the game soundtrack, but without violin. So basically, I was just playing the Mari part, and uh, and I had a little bit of a flop beforehand with Bohemian Rhapsody because I was also supposed to play that, but I couldn't like play the beginning. It was so like embarrassing for myself because I've never fucked up a concert in my life before, and I was like, ah. And so I haven't played piano since then, which is like this June. I should actually play piano. I don't want to forget it. I love playing piano, but it's just the fact that I can't stand me making that mistake, and I can't listen to Dewey anymore without thinking about it. I need to get back to it though, because Dewey is such a pretty song, and I love it. And I did not fuck up Dewey. I had a little bit of a oopsies in one place, but that does not mean I actually fucked it up. I fucked Bohemian Rhapsody though. That song is going to haunt me for days. Especially because I thought I had it remembered by heart, and I did. But then I played it perfectly on the like rehearsal, and then I still failed. I nah. It's it's so sour or like bitter to talk about it for me because I don't know. I'm always stunned by pianists. Like, how do you guys do that? It's insane to me. I'm also stunned by pianists, especially those who have like 3 years old and can play Chopin. I I don't understand how that's possible. Um, but yeah, I love piano and I love the sound of it. It's so comforting to me. And so I think the only thing is because I tried to play guitar earlier, right? Before I started playing piano, I tried playing guitar and I couldn't grasp my head around it. I think piano is easy in this sense that anybody can make a sound out of it and make the sound nice. Because if you just play like a C key, the sound is nice, right? And then when you play guitar, if you don't put your like if you want to do the chords, if you don't have good enough hands, it just does not work. But yeah, with piano, if you want to play like more like harder pieces, it does get difficult. And it does get like very difficult. Like I have a person basically my age in the same like music club as I am that went to like music school or something like that, and he can play so many pieces that are like so pretty, and I'm like, how can you do that? Because I've been learning in like in another place that's like, less focused on classical music, stuff like that. And it's been a type of thing where I don't really got that much practice, because piano is unfortunately for me about practice. Ooh, I used to play guitar for like 3 years when I was young, but now I can't do anything with it anymore. Yeah, on my bingo list I've got like a square about like I'm going to play guitar regularly this year. Guess what? I haven't. Welp, happens, I guess. I guess it's because I did not even have time for that. And also it's because the songs I want to play usually like are hard. And if they're not hard, they require a lot of learning. And I I'm impatient. So, but yeah, I love music and I love instruments. I actually want to learn automaton as well. That sounds funny. I have the instrument. I just I have to have like perfect hearing or something like that for it. And I'm just like not there. But with enough practice I could do it. Hey, this is the song from Tommy and its old vids when I used to watch him. Yes, it is. Able Sisters. We love Able Sisters. Honestly, I heard the beginning and I was like, oh boy. I just put on a random Nintendo uh chill upbeat songs playlist in the back because that's what I've been listening to for like the past 2 days. It's been cool. I actually spent like the entirety of no, actually like half of yesterday playing Minecraft with just like random chill upbeat Nintendo music in the background from YouTube. And the YouTube was just like, okay, you finished this playlist, have a random one. And actually it's been fun. So today I'm channeling that because I feel like a playlist without words and my playlist without words contains sad pieces that I don't feel about that I don't feel like. Let me charge my Apple Pencil real quick. Forgot to do that. Um okay, do I have to do anything else for this? I should probably change this, yeah, and then here. Okay. I play Minecraft with bots from my fav streamers. Yeah, so it feels like I have friends who talk to me. I get that. I get that, but it's not Minecraft for me. It's like drawing. It's like honestly anything besides Minecraft because in Minecraft I'm just locked in. And also I don't really play Minecraft outside of streams or with my friends. I actually am so happy that my friends got into Minecraft because I was like I don't know. I wanted to have somebody to play it with and now I do, which is really cool. But they don't stream, so what's the point? No. Sometimes it's fun to do things on offline or like not offline but like you know. Do you ever post YouTube vids and share your opinion on what's happening as if you're having a convo with them? Uh hold on, I'm trying to think about it. I don't think I've done that specifically, but instead, I am the type of person that's going to like think alongside the character. Like if for example, I don't know, for some reason my brain just cannot like wrap itself around the fact that YouTubers and streamers are real people. So whenever I get the realization, I'm like, oh, holy shit. Because for me, like watching a VOD is like following a Dora the Explorer video, except they're less annoying than Dora. So I don't know. Or like I try to figure stuff out alongside the person. I don't think I've ever like actively have had a combo. But I think I have thought to myself stuff that would answer questions. I think that's what I did. Um what do I Right, this is also what we wanted to channel. The pink in the ears. Or the gills? I think axolotls have gills. Have you watched Laura the Explorer's Kid? No, I haven't. Who's it from? I might check it out because I'm running out of videos to watch. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Is it? It does sound funny, so yeah. It's like an adult version of Dora. Cool. I need to check it out then because yeah, sounds fun. Is it like mature topics or is it like just like making fun of Dora? What makes it adult? I wish my Apple Pencil would like uh charge faster. Not mature, but guns. Oh, I see. I see. I see why it's not for kids. Yeah, I see it. Oh my gosh, not this song again. Wii Sports. Wii Sports. Huh. I have some memories of that song. And it is B-Duo. That I miss them. Man, I feel like hold on. How much percent do I have? 56 is enough. I just sometimes I remember that like things happened in the past and I'm like, man, I wish they would come back. I know B-Duo probably won't. So it's fun. It's fine. I actually quite like this style. I had this pencil for like um how long? Like maybe 2 weeks or so. And I fell in love with it immediately. It's like the right amount of texture and the right amount of uh what's it called? Um not like hmm. I forgot the word. Opacity. That's what I was looking for. Because because somehow it works so well. I have this problem where my line arts just looked too sad for me. I just I was so sad looking at the line art because it was so clean. And I didn't like how clean it looked because I wanted to channel my sketchy vibe because when I draw traditionally it looks like a sketch always. And I feel bad doing line art on my sketches because then half of my lines are erased and I'm like, no, my lines because the lines are cool. I like the lines. Is it the ferret walk? Is it the ferret walk of it like song? I need to add that to a playlist. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. Let me add that to a playlist. I need this. I need this song. It feels so funky. How do I add it to add to playlist? That would be in this one. Yeah, found it. Are you a Pokemon enjoyer? Not sure. I don't know. I've never played any Pokemon games except for like the mobile game they did. But then I started watching like Alpharad, uh Jaden animations, I mean. And it's been fun. Pokemon seems fun. But I just never played it. So, I don't know. I like the little guys. They seem cool. And honestly, it seems like a fun game to try out once I get like Nintendo or whatever Pokemon is on. I think it's Nintendo, right? I feel like it is. It seems like a Nintendo thing. Mm-hmm. Are you a Pokemon enjoyer? A small enjoyer of Pokemon, or definitely don't know all the 10,000 Pokemon names? Yeah, Pokemon's cool. I saw like people naming 1,025 of Pokemon, and I'm like, holy shit, how? How'd you realistically? How'd you do it? I mean, it is possible to like remember 2000 or 2000 1,025 names, but like how do you know all of them? How much time do you have to spend to learn? And there's also like some of them that you've probably never seen in a game, so how again? I can name them in order of a specific generation. Holy shit, that's so cool. Like it's 151 names. I know them in order. How did you learn that? Is are you like a look into the Pokédex type of a person, or what's the story? I'm interested because Sometimes I do learn in order, but mostly it's like I would have to actively revise the Pokemon names to remember 151 in order. Where's that line from? Is it like a line art part? Uh, maybe from here? No. Here? No. Not here. Where are the legs? Which ones are the legs? I don't know. Are you the leg? I'm going to spend so much time looking for the right uh for the right layer that they're on. So in Pokédex it's usually listed out in order of meeting them first. Oh, fair. I see. Where is it from? Is it maybe it's this? Where did I put the shoes? Where did I put the shoes? Hold on, I'm missing some layers. No, these are the shoes. So, where's it from? I I don't understand. I I just hold on. Is it from here? Okay, I found it. I found the fill up. So I know which Pokemon can be found where. So from that, I can figure out a good idea of which Pokemon comes where. Then the rest is just remembering. I see. That's a valid way to do it. Honestly, I can see that being like yeah. I can see that. Cool. I don't know. I can. Hmm. What can I name? Uh I don't know. There's not much of things that I can name. I used to be able to name all of United States, but that's like still struggling, fun to watch. Yeah. I actually don't really rage that much like other streamers for example like, you know, when you have people raging in games, I just silently sit there and I'm like, why isn't it working? And then only if like something extreme happens to me, I break sometimes and then feel awful afterwards. I don't like breaking. For some reasons, I think it's because I used to scream a lot at my parents when I was a young child, and I just felt so bad afterwards every single time. Because, like, it was something, like, really not that important, but the scream was there, and I couldn't control it, really. So I was like, I don't want to scream. When I get annoyed at games, I say, I love this game and move on. Such a great way to tackle the problem, honestly. People should start doing this more. Maybe there would be less rage quits. Oh, how I love this game, yes. Uh I think let's see because I think I need to change. Ooh, I see. Let's change it. I could change it to white for now, so we get to color the places where it's dark and we missed them. And then I think we can either start working on the background or on shading. And I don't know what to start with. Let me actually take this one. The round thing on the top right looks like the Omega lol emote. Hold on. Round thing on the top? You mean this circle or no wait. Round top hold on. Hold on. The goggles or I'm confused. Yeah, that's this? Okay. I mean, kinda, yeah. Fair enough. I mean, who am I to judge, I guess? Maybe it's their destiny. Maybe they want to. Maybe the circle is just like, cosplaying the Omegle emote. Maybe. Sorry, I'm weird. No, no problem. It's fine. I don't think you're weird. I think you can just see things that sometimes other people can't. Not in the schizophrenic way. It just like sometimes people see like things in things and sometimes other people don't notice. I've also had that like sometimes I just have a connection in my brain that pops up randomly and I'm like, "Oh, this makes sense." And some other people just don't get it. It's I think it's natural. Or it's like a neurotypical neurodivergent type of thing, which I'm still not sure whether I am neurotypical or neurodivergent. I did not figure that one out yet. I should try and get a diagnosis to figure that out actually, because it's I just feel like I just feel like my behavior sometimes is too suspicious to be neurotypical, but at the same time I don't want to like actually diagnose myself because I do not have a degree to do that apparently. Maybe one day I'll have. But realistically, like tests are really hard because even if like you say some stuff, there's always like a pattern, right? So if you really wanted to, you could technically fake being that to a doctor and get a fake diagnosis. I don't know. I've been thinking about it too much to the point where because sometimes when I feel like I'm not normal, I start like asking myself, do I actually think I'm not normal, or do I just pretend that I am not normal and then I don't know. There's something wrong with my brain sometimes. I think sometimes too much. I think and that's the problem. Okay, found that little bastard. Time to continue. Oh, that's the wrong color. Actually, let's fix that one while I'm here with this color. But yeah, it's the thought of if I think about like the fact that I could be faking it, surely, uh, surely there is a reason I think about that. The brown dot next to shoe, yeah, that brown dot was annoying. I hate when I draw, right? And then I just get like a little dot that I cannot find anywhere because it's just not there. And what am I to do? Like leave it there? No. It's going to like I'm going to see it every single time now. I've already seen it. Welcome to what what's going on in my brain sometimes. I don't know. It just be like that. It just be like that sometimes. Oh, I missed so much here. I love when I come back to like a I go from like the transparent background to like any color and I can see all of the mistakes when I thought I colored everything. It's just like so humbling sometimes. I need to also do um like a dark background to have the white parts checked. In my brain there's two brain cells and those two are fighting to get the second position. I see. Sometimes I have sometimes I have zero brain cells, sometimes I have all of the brain cells, and it really depends on the day, on the weather, on what I ate for breakfast, I guess. And it actually depends on so many different like things that are irrelevant, and I don't know. Because I used to consider myself like a smart person, right? But sometimes I say the dumbest shit ever, and I don't know anymore, because like, yeah, I think I just peaked in fifth grade. I think that's the case. I was doing wonderful in fifth grade, and now look at me now. What do? I struggle with social interactions. No, I've been better with social interactions recently, actually. But yeah, peaking in fifth grade is something that I actually did because I have not gotten like any wins in any competitions, for example, since fifth grade. Um, Maybe it's because those like competitions were easy and the ones that are now are just like too much material for me to memorize. I just am not about that life anymore. Maybe also it depends. Okay, how do I feel about this? I actually feel good. I used to think I'm kind of smart, but nowadays, now I'm the most stupidest person in existence. Yeah, you get me. You get me. It's like sometimes my brain just shuts off and I say the dumbest shit ever, and I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right. Or my logic is just like wrong. I wanted a dark layer or dark background. Let's make it green or contrast. Why not? We don't have any green on the character. I think I actually succeeded at the lighter parts. Maybe because the background was darker. I think that's the point. I think that's the reason. Awesome. But like I do good in school, but still why am I so stupid? Yeah. I'm like a student in school. Yet I just don't feel that smart. Now question is, do we do rendering or do we tackle what is called background? Flats for background color. I don't know. I don't feel like either of those, to be fair. Hmm, that's the wrong one. This is what I would like to see. Because I have to do flats for these. And I feel like if I did flats first and saw where everything was, I could have it work better. Yeah, I think that's what I have to do actually. I think I have to do flats, like all flats first, and then I can do shading. Honestly, kind of bummer, but well, happens. Time to do it either way. Especially because all of those like elements that are in red pencil require me not to use line art. So, hey, by the way, your art looks great. Thank you. I've been really on a journey to like learn to appreciate my own art. I've been trying really hard because I feel like so many people nowadays just compare themselves to others, and I just don't want to do that anymore. I feel like I'm fine progressing on my own. Actually, let's delete the red lines for now that I am working on something that does not require red lines to be there and show me where things are. But yeah, comparison is indeed the thief of joy. Yes, especially like when you look at social media, I found it awful. Instagram, Twitter, all of those. I uh, recently I've been into Kara. I think this one has been uh the least joy deprivating of all of them. I think they got the spirit, especially because I can just like other people's art, right? And then everybody's there so positive. Maybe not everybody, but like, oh wait, you have Insta? Yeah. Uh I believe it's on my profile, but it could not be. Hold on, let me check. I actually don't know. I do have Instagram, yes. Uh I do have Instagram linked. But basically, it's the same as here, except there are three S's in the name instead of two. So it's Kianamas. Yeah, it is. You also have a Discord server if you want to pop in. I do sometimes notifications for my streams there. Uh, and I don't know if I have Kara linked, but it's basically Kianamas with two S's. I have too much of. Why is it not working? I Oh, maybe that's why it's not working. Yeah, that was the problem. Uh I don't know if you have Kara because it's mainly I think it's only like artists now, but it's fun. I love the song. Yeah. It's so cool. In like 2020 I found a version of it with like lyrics and I was like blown away. It was so chill and fun. Puts me in a silly goofy mood. That's the mood you're supposed to be in. Yeah, good mood, honestly. I think Nintendo does a really well job uh thinking of like soundtracks. I think they nailed that perfectly. I don't know how, but they do. I think I saw like a video of people guessing whether a song is from Pokemon or from like classical music artists like Chopin or something. I don't know, Bach or Mozart, and I think it says a lot about the creators of Pokemon that there are like songs, there are like videos like that that exist. I feel like it says a lot about them. Honestly, I always like have this like thought in my head. Oh, hold on, my mirroring has disconnected. I must take it back to being broadcasted. Come on, work again, please, will ya? It's back. Good. What was I talking about? I forgot. But yeah, I love like listening to soundtracks from media that I like because music is a huge part of like games for me. They just set up the vibe. Like Minecraft music feels so nostalgic. Undertale Deltarune music, that's I listen to boss battles of those two games when I have to wake up, and it's awesome. Technical difficulties, yes, sometimes happens. For some reason, the program that I'm using sometimes just randomly disconnects. But to be fair, I can see that uh because you're not really supposed to connect Apple devices to non-Apple devices. I joined your Discord right now. Oh, that's so cool. Welcome. We don't have many people there actually, but I don't have permissions to check roles. Let me see. Let me see. Uh okay. Let me see. Oh, my internet is not liking my phone right now. Let me switch to mobile data. Hold on. Uh Let me see what's the problem. Maybe it just didn't give you the role. There is an option. You can't access the roles and just the roles. It says here that you should. Hold on. Let me look at the permissions of the channel. Channel permissions. Yeah, you channel. Read, send messages. No. Add reactions. It should work. It should work from what I'm seeing. I don't know. Maybe you have a bugged Discord or something. I don't mind not having roles. You can message me the roles. I can give you them, or like you can say which ones you'd like to have, because I can add them just like manually. Manually. That's the name. We can give you roles. It's fine. Fortunately, I don't have like a million of people to do that with, so I can't even see which all we can. Oh, so we have pronouns and update things. So you can choose pronouns that you'd like to be used for you, and then we have updates for stream, server, and YouTube. Leave it? Okay. I just don't know why it's not working, because it should be. You do have the member role. So it should show up. But sometimes Discord is a little bit toxic, so maybe it's that. Um let's color the bricks a different color. Actually, do I like that stone color? Or maybe do I hold on. Or maybe would I like it to be like this? That's also a possibility. I feel like this is too dark though. I feel like this is a shadow color. Maybe if I lighten it up a little bit. Can the mirroring please work normally? Hold on. Let me just tactically get out of the entire program. I think it just had enough. I accidentally pinned it to the taskbar. Please close. Hold on. I think I just had to restart the program. So it can work again. Sometimes it'd be like that. I feel like just media or like apps don't necessarily like me that much. I know it's not the problem of that, but at the same time, I just have a hunch that maybe it is a problem of that. Let's go back. Now it works again. I think. Okay, let's delete that other window. Is it showing? It is showing. Awesome. Hey, we win. Okay, I think this stone could work better. And then the last one, yeah, this one would be for bricks, maybe? Yippee! Yes. I love how Wiser Free is still saying that it's been used for like an amount of hours. I don't know why it's like that, but it'd be like that. We can see how much time I spent drawing since I started streaming uh art. I guess it's a fun statistic to have, but it's kind of not fun to have it in the middle of a screen. I think it would disappear if I just bought the full version, but I'd rather actually set money aside for a better PC and then worry about my program not working or like showing me statements in the middle of the screen. I love soundtracks. Even if I didn't play the game, I feel like soundtracks say a lot about them. Okay, what do I color now? Because because most of these are like most of this is like streamer, yes. Uh most of these are just like the red parts that I have to color in manually, like think about what I want to do. It's been a pleasure to stay here, but I must go now. Enjoy your whatever you're doing next. Thank you for being here actually. It's been a pleasure to talk to you. Thank you for this entertaining time. No problem. Hopefully see you next time. I might be live tomorrow. But yes, I don't know what to do now. I think I work on grass. I think, or actually no, let's work on water first because I feel like that's going to be like the first thing that's like the most under everything. See you next time, streamer. See you. Hopefully. Okay. Is this a fine color for water? I'm not good at drawing water. Is the problem. I think this is wrong shade. Yeah, that's better. I want clear water because Minecraft has clear water. And this person is from Minecraft, actually. I just realized that I have to draw like the image of the person in water. I don't want to do that. Sounds like something that's a lot of work. I might just copy the person and do the reflection like that. Why am I saying the person like I don't know Horizon's name? Damn. Ah, I see. And then I have to do it here as well. I think I should actually do the river. Color it in, right? And then move it down. Delete this. And see how bad it is. Actually, it's not bad. It's quite actually really good. I just need to clean the lines. And we win. You know what I would play? I would play Papa Freezeria or Papa Pizzeria. Oh, actually, Freezeria sounds better. I think that's a fun game from the looks of it. Especially like I've seen so many people play it recently. Now I don't understand why it's not working. I don't see it. I just don't see the problem. Am I still talking on the thing? I think I am. Yeah. That's good. That's wonderful. I think the program just had enough today. I have been streaming for like over an hour and a half, which does make sense that the program would want a break. Yes. And I think we're going to be ending soon as well because I I need to eat my yogurt. I just forgot about it entirely. And also I have some messages to reply to. So yeah. I think this water is fine. Let's just um do a coloring of the grass, I guess. Like the beginning of the grass. Let's do a hint of the grass maybe. Maybe that's the play. Where the grass would be, I guess. And then we can try and do the rest of the colors tomorrow because I think there's a high chance I'm going to stream if I wake up early enough. If not, then If not, then I'll tell you when I would stream next. Uh, in a second. I just want to finish this grass. I really don't like leaving unfinished things. Sometimes it's necessary though. I think we also need some details like flowers or something like that to make it like really feel special. I think this is going to be one of my best works yet, honestly. Because I genuinely I genuinely love this character. I love the character design of him and the name. The name mainly because listen, Horizon feels wonderful. So yeah, this is the grass part. Yeah, grass ends like here. And there's a path here, according to what I drew earlier. Oh, and the delay is here again. Everybody say hi, delay. I didn't realize until now. I just looked at the screen. I just looked at the screen and I was surprised by the amount of delay that I possess. Wonderful. I don't know if this is the green that we want for grass, but I'll bowl with it for now. I also don't know what this is for. Hold on. I now see what it is for. But I think it's fine. We don't need that line there. I think we can just draw. Yeah, I think now that the delay is so high, I think it really is time for us to slowly wrap up. I did a restart of the computer before the stream, and I think that's what has gotten us this far. And also me closing window, not window, Discord earlier than last time. I think this is why we are able to be here still and not have to worry that much. Oh, never mind. Come on, let me finish. Let me finish the grass and I'll leave you alone, Wiser. Come on. Come on. The technical difficulties today are difficulting. Don't like that, but hey, happens. Sometimes life be like that. I'm going to have to draw over this grass later on, which is kind of sad, but also life. I hate drawing over my own drawing that I've spent like time on just to have like a tiny bit of it there, but it feels more natural this way. Yeah, okay. So I think this is. I don't know which grass I like more. I think the other one is fine. Maybe I just darken it a little bit. You know what? I I'm going to leave it at that. I think I think I think this is where we end because I can't deal with the screen mirroring shutting down every single time. But hey, we've gotten longer than I thought we would because I was originally going to stream for like 1 hour today. And here we are, almost 2 hours in. Sure. Uh, but hey, I'm going to check what time, what day is the next stream. And now, let's listen to a space song, because this is going to be our outro song. Um, so, next time I want to stream, definitely, I'd like to stream tomorrow, but we'll see if I'm going to be able to do that. Mainly due to what's the name? Uh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that because I have to pack, right? And I don't know if I'm going to do it today or tomorrow. And also, I'm probably going to be playing Minecraft uh, with my friends. So we'll see about that. But if I if I don't stream tomorrow, I will definitely stream on the 25th. That's the date. Write it down in your calendars. 25th, that is in a week. Exactly in a week. That's Thursday. So yeah. But hey, thank you for being here with me today. It's been a pleasure. It's been really nice to be able to talk and and have people be here. So yeah, if you want to check out more of my art, you can go and see my Kara at Kianmas with 2 S's, or my Instagram at Kianmas with 3 S's. Ultimately, you can check out my Twitter, but I don't really. I'm not really there. Uh, I'm I'm not that into Twitter, but it's also Kianmas, I believe, in some way. You can subscribe to my YouTube. That's linked in my profile. Because I am working on a video that I might post sometime in the future. I'm really working on it. It's taking some time. I'm sorry, but it'd be like that. And now, once again, thank you, and see you next time.